Well, another week of football and another tie. Never thought I'd say those words. In London, the Washington and Cincy played to a 27-27 tie, and it wasn't as chaotic as the 6-6 game that took place a week prior in Arizona. It was an old school tie, and by that I mean no scoring took place in overtime. Matter of fact, the only field goal attempt came with about 2 minutes left, and after the kicker was iced, it was who was it? I think it was Washington. It was Washington's attempt, and after the kicker was iced, he hooked the thing, and after that, the rest of the period ended with no score. So the last time that an NFL season had two ties was the same year that the last time that the Indians played in the World Series, 1997. And now here it is, 2016, two ties, Indians in the World Series. Am I sensing a pattern here? And I've said, speaking of Cleveland as a whole, I've said this as a joke many times. I said as a joke on Facebook and on Twitter. I'm going to say it here on YouTube. Of course, tonight being Game 7 of the World Series. If and or when the Indians win Game 7, win the World Series, the whole city needs to start a petition to get the Browns the hell out of there. I mean, come on. I used the term black sheep teams quite a bit, because black sheep teams is my nickname for teams who don't win anything, don't really amount to much, while teams in that same city or area just win left and right. Let's say the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pittsburgh Pirates were this for a long time. Matter of fact, they still are. The Pirates haven't won a World Series since 1979, and in that time, the Steelers keep winning Super Bowls. They have 6, which is more than anybody in the league. The Penguins are winning Stanley Cups. Matter of fact, they're the defending Stanley Cup champions. But the Pirates, it took them 20 years to get another playoff spot. They were they were playing for the pennant in '92, and they wouldn't play in the postseason again until 2013. 21 years. But back to the subject of football here. The Browns, I don't know why, but I really did think that the Browns would beat the Jets. Not just because the Browns are any good, not in the least, but the Jets, they're a train wreck. Their two quarterbacks are Geno Smith and Ryan Fitzpatrick. That's not a quarterback core, that's a comedy duo. And that same duo beat the Ravens, but then again, everybody beats Baltimore. They stink. And but Cleveland's even worse. But I thought with the Jets being such a hot mess, this could be it. I thought, dang, the Browns gonna win this one. I thought the Browns would win this game, and they had leads, and they messed them up. Now, I seriously think that in this year, where the Cavaliers have won a championship, the Indians could win a championship, the Browns, I think, are going to go 0-16. I honestly think they are. And I'm definitely certain that I'm not alone in this. I don't see any way, shape, or form that the Browns could win any of the next 8 games. They're already halfway to fertility as it is. But I don't see the Browns win another game. Matter of fact, I think of those 8 they have left, I think they have 2 left with Pittsburgh. I mean, even without Big Ben, Pittsburgh's going to blow them out. But yeah, I honestly don't think the Browns are going to win another game. I think the Browns are going to be the second team ever to go 0-16. I do mean ever, because there have only been 2 winless teams in NFL history. The first was the Buccaneers. It was in '76. That was back under a 14-game season. They went 0-14. But in 2008, the Lions went 0-16, and that was the centerpiece of a 19-game losing streak that spanned 3 seasons. Started with the final week of 2007 against the Packers, then the 0-16. Then the 0-16 season, and then they lost the first 2 games of the 2009 season. So that's just sickening. How in the world do you have a losing streak that spans 3 football seasons? It's sad, but yeah, I honestly, that's the right thing. I think the Browns are gonna go. They're gonna run the table of futility. They're gonna join the 08 Lions and the 76 Bucks. They are not going to win a game. I honestly think that. Meanwhile, the Packers defense. It's a miracle I don't have a headache. Well, I actually got over a headache, and I kind of want to blame that on the defense. But I swear to God, I'm sick and tired of this. I really am. Rodgers, as usual, played a flawless game. He was on tap as usual, throwing touchdown passes, running the ball well. I mean, what more do you want from Aaron Rodgers? That's why he's the best quarterback in the league. And once again, our defense failed us. We give up a final drive that couldn't have been more flawless. And as a result, we end up losing to Atlanta. Now, thankfully, a miracle happened on Halloween, because on Halloween night, Jay Cutler decided to dress up as an actual NFL quarterback and beat the Vikings. So it's still a 1-game difference. Meanwhile, I don't think I said this in my last video, but I'm gonna say it here. The Vikings were exposed. Last week when they lost to Minnesota, when they lost to Philly, and I think this is the beginning of the collapse. Reality's going to set in. Minnesota's going to fall off like they always do. Because let's face it, they have Sam Bradford. Even I can throw the ball better than Sam Bradford. All these excuses they make. He had a lot of protection that Monday night, and he still got sacked. He's just a lousy quarterback. And how about the Raiders? 6-2. 6-2. Who ever thought the Raiders would be 6-2? Their season's halfway over, and they are tied for first place in the AFC West. Matter of fact, the only team overall in the AFC that's a better record than them is the Patriots. Ooh, this could be good. And you know what's even better? The Sunday night game, Raiders Broncos. Now you can't script a thing like that. But yeah. So speaking of Atlanta plays the other Bay, Tampa Bay, to start week 9. Holy shnikey, I can't believe it's week 9 already. We're already into the first Sunday in November, which means playoff talk will begin with the Thanksgiving week. And so that's my review of week 8. It was a crazy week, much like week 7. It was all nuts. But as I said, Atlanta Tampa Bay starts week 9. Sunday night game is Raiders Broncos for first place. Packers have Indy next, and we need to step it up because Indy is no joke. And Minnesota has the Lions. 3 straight losses? The Monday game is Bills Seahawks. Not really a sexy matchup, but considering the load of garbage that's going to be on all of our TVs the day after, I'll take it. So again, that's my review. That's my review. And to any football fans out there, fasten those seatbelts for a great rest of the season. Enjoy Week 9. And any baseball fans out there, enjoy Game 7 tonight. It's going to be good. I'm excited for it. Until then, good day.